This one's fun, meat boy. It's a prelim headliner and probably the biggest slot on the card that we've seen Black Jag get. Carlos Ulberg, your boy Black Jag, is taking on Un Jung, aka Sissa Studio, and Sissa Studio has lost 2 straight. He just got absolutely smoked by Devin the Brown Bear Clark, and that was like peak Brown Bear, probably the best version of Devin Clark that we've seen. And before that, Un Jung got absolutely slept by Dustin Jacoby in the first round, and that was last summer. So it's been 2 rough ones for Un Jung, but before that, he was on a beautiful tear. He smoked slow-mo Mike Rodriguez. He had that draw versus Sam Alvey, which was kind of sketchy. If you remember, Meat Boy, that was way back in October of 2020. We meatlocked Un Jung on that one, and we're probably lucky to emerge with the split draw because Sam Alvey faked it enough to get that one done. But nonetheless, a draw on the record, and he picked up those nice wins over William Knight and most interestingly, Kenny Nzechukwu, who he slept with a just lethal KO elbow. So I'm curious to see because Ulberg's been looking pretty dominant, right? He's won 4 straight. We meatlocked him against Ihor. We might have meatlocked him against Nigu Mariano. Easy meatlocks, performance of the night bonuses, but that lone blemish on Ulberg's record was when he got slept by Kenny Nzechukwu. So does the fact that Un Jung slept Kennedy and Kennedy slept Ulberg give you any sort of pause at the minus 300 Ulberg, or has Ulberg really improved that much since 2021? And even though Un Jung had success against Kennedy, he's getting slept by the Black Jag. What are your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, you know, this is an amazing fight, a very fun fight for the Aussies and the New Zealanders because this is just an absolute layup because Blackjack is going to knock out Un Jung in the first 60 seconds. I'm very excited to see this. I have to agree with Tapology. I think the odds are I would say pretty fair, a minus 300 pretty much favorite. That's probably about right for this matchup. Obviously, anything's possible. Seda could get it done, but I just don't see it. About 5% chance is how I see it, identical to Tapology. So it's a fun fight. KO first round is what I am guessing. And Carlos Ulberg is going to the moon. They're really trying to pump him. The fact that they fed him a bum on a 2-fight losing streak while he's on a 4-fight win streak, they're clearly trying to build up his resume just like Sugar Sean.
Yeah, good stuff, and in a prelim headlining spot, so a lot of eyes, and UFC thinks that this is going to be the one that entices the Kazis to purchase the absolutely abysmal pay-per-view, but nonetheless, you touched on it, 5%, rolling with Un Jung, 95% though going with Black Jag, and it's basically all brown for that KO. You're picking the first round finish. Is this one of your patented under 60-second first round locks?
I think this is under 60 seconds, for sure under 0.5, and man, I just don't see any way Seda makes it out of the first 10 seconds, to be honest.
Yeah, he might not. I mean, again, when he got absolutely slept by Jacoby, that was early and often, but I guess he did survive just north of 190 seconds. But in this one, Meat Boy, I'm actually going to roll with Un Jung to get smoked, of course, but I think he's going to survive the first round. I think that this is going to look similar to the Ulberg fight versus Fabio Charant, where maybe it's a little bit slower of a pace than anticipated, but perhaps that's a bad take because it's been nothing but early first-round finish locks for Ulberg, so why wouldn't he continue that streak against Un Jung? But I'm going to give Un Jung the benefit of the doubt that he's going to come ready, he's going to show up and bring a fight, but ultimately when this is just going strike for strike, I'm going to take Ulberg by second or third round finish, so I'm going to clench it up for the first 5, hope that Un Jung can survive, and then maybe see if there's some juicy opportunities in round 2 and round 3. But I don't love the minus 300 for Ulberg. I do think that he's maybe a fake lock in this one, but the odds scare me a little bit. But I'm going to go Ulberg by second round or third round finish. Any other thoughts?
No, totally get it. Those odds are a little scary, so props is probably the safe move. Even if Ulberg is a lock, there's always still that 5%. So keep that in mind. Throw the comments who you taking in one. Check out the other videos and subscribe.